Welcome back to another Roulette Round presented by Canadian Disc Golf Productions. I am Chris Brown as usual, and I am joined again by one of the stars of our show,
James Duong.
James Duong. As you can see by our Instagram handles, we are at Bronte Creek today.
Beautiful day, if I remember correctly.
You should.
I know.
So we have Andrew Leyland coming back from BC to grace us with his presence.
Such a good dude.
We Pham, Hamilton local, so he plays Bronte pretty often.
Myself, I wanted to do something a little different.
Let's just take this in.
I think there was a cloud.
Just one?
Just one. One special one.
And then K-Mac coming into...
We had the best card, I think, we could have ever manufactured.
Definitely an enjoyable card. Very high energy.
Hole 1, 245 feet. If you're a frequent Bronte player, you know, little straight hyzer.
That's right. We're playing the yellow baskets.
That's
today.
true. So
Okay.
you're just gonna want to throw the same hyzer.
Yeah. So OB a bit left in that fake pond. Really shouldn't come into effect because all you guys are fantastic disc golfers, right? Okay.
So before we started this round, we went through all of the terrible scenarios that could happen, especially with some people being able to lose 3 discs.
That's right.
Oh, we didn't go over the rules over about Roulette Round.
Do you want to give us a rundown this time?
God, no. Please, go ahead.
Okay. Everybody starts at the bottom. You can see everyone starts with 6 discs of their choosing. And if you win the hole, you get to take a disc from the person who lost the hole, which can also mean if 3 of you win the hole and one person loses, 3 people get to take 1 disc from one person.
I'm over here.
So nice of you guys to show us your discs.
Yeah,
I was not paying attention to what that is.
We figured out it was a harp. A new overstable harp, as you will see.
Oh no. Did I bring it into fruition?
Oh, it goes right into the OB.
I literally said you wouldn't do that.
We talked about it, and I was the one that threw into the OB.
I did not know that was going to happen. Looks like a nice... doesn't look too windy, which is pretty rare for Bronte.
I always say Bronte is the windiest course in the world.
Until it's not, and then you have no idea what to do.
I know. Or if you're practicing it.
Ooh, a plastic playback from K-Mac.
Oh, yeah. This was a beauty.
That looks dangerous for you if you're OB.
Oh, you just wait.
Okay. Exciting to see where this will go.
Love it when a disc spins like that. So I take my meter in towards the basket.
Using the new rules. I guess they're not new rules anymore. It's been a full year.
Yeah. Some people might not know, though. And make a sick miss.
Oh, no. It's a good start to the round.
Leyland over here, though, lays up.
Okay.
That was a bit of a grace from him.
I guess so.
It is a death putt. So
yeah,
he was a bit worried about that.
I guess if he knows if you're going to take a 5 at best.
Oh, at best.
Good to get all the missed putts out on one.
You know what? I thought maybe I'd give these guys a handicap.
Okay, smart. They still got to make their 5-footers. They could always miss them in the cold.
Oh, yeah. I believe I just forfeited the hole. Yes, that's what happened.
You didn't even pad out. Okay. Yeah. Good quick disc.
Oh.
Here we go.
Pathfinder instinct.
How does it fly?
Straight.
It's like a T-bird. Oh, okay. Is the second one a driver?
Taking a harp. Second one is a driver.
It's a driver?
Yep. Look at this. Okay. All right. I got one.
Yeah, I was okay with that. And then
putt.
K-Mac took my putter.
Yeah, which is also a little bit hard.
It's tough, eh? But luckily I brought 2.
Okay, so we're playing the yellow basket here. This one's quite short. Little chip forehand or a gentle putter turnover. Really gets you there.
It's funny how it could get away from you, though, because if you don't get caught up by the bushes, man, you just go right down that little cliff.
I've seen a lot of discs cream over the basket and just head into that, 15 feet down into the 20 feet down?
Yeah, it's tough. It's treacherous down there.
If you go past, there's trouble. We opts for the forehand.
Oh, gets caught up on the left side.
I seem to say this a lot, and I get a lot of slack from people about saying that I don't think this is a forehand hole.
You know what? Well, spoiler, you'll see my shot, but I also kind of agree it's a
Yeah.
backhand. Because it's deceiving. You just have to throw straight.
Yeah, you don't need to turn it. It doesn't need to go right. If it goes right, you're pulling those trees on the right into play. So I find like a gentle, soft turnover, just the perfect angle for this hole. As well, three out of the four of us, or maybe 4 out of the 4, are playing the forehand on this. So I guess I'm wrong.
No, well, who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you.
Maybe you will.
Leyland with a great
So this is what I
forehand.
mean. The forehand gets into those trees. Like, it was a great shot. It's still 15, 20 feet, which is close, but now he may not have anything at the basket.
Spoiler alert, I did do a
You
forehand.
did go forehand. Oh, this is going in the basket.
It is, and then it's gone. So we spent a while, like I was out there hoping like this is gonna be money. Where is it?
I was going so fast. What did you expect to happen? Sorry, let's not get too caught up in just.
Oh, that was a great bid.
We knowing that James is in
We did not
Narnia.
know. We did not know at this point.
Goes for the scary run at the basket.
Oh God.
Well, it's 2 good runs towards this basket from distance. Again, if you miss, you're down here where James is gracing.
Honestly, it's wide open down there.
I don't agree. I don't agree with you.
It may look like you can't see me, but I'm there.
aiming for the cameraman. Assuming this one's Wally and not Nick.
Leyland.
See what I mean?
He's got BC legs.
What does that mean?
I mean, he came from BC and he's got quite the straddle.
Okay, I can see it. Yeah, it makes total sense.
Oh, so
dead
good.
center. That's great. Good putt from Leyland. So you're putting for your 3. So
So we got 3 people putting for 3s. Leyland's in for the 2.
okay.
I'm pretty sure K-Mac just putted with my putter.
The one he took from you.
The one he took from me.
That's a power play.
That was a flex.
Yeah. Okay, this is like, I don't expect you to miss this because you're a great putter, but
Oh, I was still nervous.
yeah. Okay, there it is. After the first hole, you kind of lost my confidence there, but
Oh, well, you know what? This was my strategy going in. I'd show weakness
okay.
and then make a comeback from behind. I don't know if it worked out or not, but I'm definitely practicing the first part of the plan right
Yes, definitely, and you just got to make it through. You're gonna survive.
now. I think at this point I was asking if
Oh, he took it from you? That is ruthless. You're already down 2 discs.
Oh yes. So I'm down 50% of my stock.
Okay.
Leyland took my other putter. So
So what do you have to putt with?
you'll see.
Okay.
I learned that mid-ranges are pretty sweet to putt with.
Not wrong, especially in the winter. Hole 3 is just an awkward hyzer. You got to kind of get it up high and hope you get it through the trees. I don't think you're getting much of a skip in the snow today.
No.
So only the high play is doable.
So it's hard to tell, but like it is windy, and on this hole, if I remember correctly, it was a pretty heavy right to left.
That's a helpful wind as long as you keep it in control.
Leyland with beautiful drive.
Is he blocked?
No.
No, he's okay. It looked like he could have been behind that log pile that frequently gets people if they go long. We going pyro.
Yep. Showing off the putter, showing off the plastic.
If you know we at all, he always shows off his pyros. He loves pyros and
Well-
hexes now.
Well, just letting you know, we here is playing with 3 pyros.
Okay, so yeah, I am right.
This guy came with a plan. He had 3 backup pyros. Oh, they got a little bit of tree kicks up at the top. Fell short.
That's a typical miss here. You're trying to get into the basket, and you just gotta get lucky through the trees.
I still haven't figured out this line. Are you supposed to go high with a stall hyzer, or?
I find the stall usually gets caught up in a tree. That you really do have to go kind of overstable on the spike. That looks good if the wind helps, but it looks like it's gonna be too far right.
I kind of it was surprising. These 3 shots, so good.
Oh,
These
okay.
3 shots didn't look like it got affected that much by wind, but it was out there.
It's tough to say. You don't know exactly on the camera how things are moving. So this is the play I play. Something overstable. Looks like you have a Firebird.
Yep. And Firebird likes to get taken by the wind.
Yeah. So that looked perfect in my mind.
Until it got winded, and I'm on the next tee pad.
James, you're having a great start.
Oh,
I'm
phenomenal!
so glad
right?
you're here for me with this.
So I'm looking okay.
Yes. Well, no. Luckily, no. Leyland is pretty parked.
Leyland is parked.
Yeah. So there you go. Saved by the log pile.
So I'm over here putting with a Pathfinder
Oh.
into a heavy crosswind.
Oh, I thought you made that.
Honestly, at that point, I figured out my putting.
Okay.
With the
Good. It's a good
Pathfinder.
start. Did you do any warm up? Straight to the whole one.
Oh, we did do some warm ups,
Oh, okay.
but it's funny because warm ups go out the window when you lose both your putters.
Oh, K-Mac chains out left, probably saving you. Well, not
Oh.
you. Well, maybe.
Maybe this
Leyland.
this putt was important.
With a Pathfinder.
So
Yeah, so he's a little bit blocked here. He's not comfortable on this
no,
straight.
he's got BC straddle though.
Oh, you have the BC straddle in a nice snowy conditions because BC's really snowy.
See, I'm over here. I'm not wondering. I'm like, am I gonna lose another
Yeah,
disc?
is Leyland really gonna double down on the James Duong pick?
Honestly, it would have been. It's a smart call. Smart move to me.
If you were playing for like serious money, it's what I would do.
I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe
What
we
did he
just. I think we did a full run up, like backhand in.
Yeah,
That's how fast his putter was going.
that was something. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's the wind is ripping. He's probably just trying to jam one in there.
Oh, and it was jammed.
Yes. Okay. Stepping up against King.
I guess at this point, I took too many hits. I'm wounded enough. I appreciated this. This gave me the breathing room. Oh, he took his putter.
Putting putter's going outside.
Notice how it was like hiding in the putter pocket. He did not want to lose that. Okay, hole 4, 211 feet. Again, we're going to yellows. So, funny thing, Leyland thought we were all playing to the reds.
The whole time?
Well, not the whole time, when we first got here.
Oh.
So he packed his bag with discs for the reds.
You gotta read the fine print, I guess. I mean, like, he seems to be doing pretty good. Even
He's leading right now.
that was a little long. Great shot for either basket, really,
Mm-hmm.
but not good for.
I did not
Either
know short of the yellow tee pad was typically OB for like
it's
tournaments or league.
Yeah, for league, it usually is. It's a new addition as of like middle to early summer last year.
Okay, I like it. Makes this shot a little harder.
I think it's fine from the shorts. From the longs, it gets a little too lucky in my opinion, but it's
Maybe harder's not the word. Just maybe a little more, a lot more on the line.
yeah. You really have to focus with this one.
It shouldn't be hard, but if it goes bad,
For people at this caliber, the OB should not come into play.
oh, well, hold your breath on that one.
Oh
buddy.
no! Why do I talk? It's like I was there.
Oh my God, one of us was.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to repress the memories.
That's a great shot from K-Mac.
Oh,
That's
so
smart.
good.
That's a risky line because there's a lot of little tiny branches that will be. Did Leyland go for a run?
Nope.
Oh, that's not Leyland. Okay, he's
That is
standing right
not
there.
Leyland. Kind of looks like Calum.
Frisbee?
No.
No, Callum.
Callum.
Why can't I remember? Oh my goodness, my brain.
Callum America?
Mackenzie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why he'd be running at Bronte, but
Okay. This
Okay.
could be. I think this is when I started making my run
yeah.
back.
I don't believe you.
Oh, it's probably a good idea.
What are you doing?
Like I said, and the rollback, yes. Actually, the wind is great from this spot right here. And I got my trusty Pathfinder.
Oh, it's not OB for this.
No, it was not OB for this.
Oh, you got
But
so
someone
lucky.
mentioned it to me.
Yeah, that never came in bounds. You'd be
it was-
throwing it from the tee pad,
Oh,
basically.
100%. I had no idea until typically, for club. And I'm like, it's
Yeah.
not club.
No, yeah, lucky you. So not OB. So you're gonna take a 3, which is okay. 'Cause
Oh,
nobody's
hold on.
truly
Hold
You are
on.
5 feet. Okay, Leyland with an uncommitted bid right there. Just, I think he knows that. Okay, maybe it's.
Oh. And here comes K-Mac with the park job.
Pressure's on. Okay, that's good. I guess that you. I really thought something was gonna happen there. You built that up.
Wait for it. I still haven't put it out yet. Remember, this is a Pathfinder.
It is a Pathfinder.
And I didn't mark my disc. It's in. We're good.
Okay. I'm glad you're keeping the suspense up. So that makes 1, 2, and 3 threes.
Correct.
So K-Mac gets his disc back.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Or somebody, another disc. One of Leyland's short to red.
Oh, he got his putter back.
Smart call, but I would much rather see the chaos of everyone switching bags.
So at this point, I think I'm well forgotten as a threat for this entire match.
That's how you like it. Come from
Exactly.
behind, chase car champion.
100%.
K-Mac to start us off here. So this is hole 5. There is OB right? Question mark.
Correct.
Okay,
There is, and long left
Okay.
into the ditch.
So where our cameraman is standing there is OB, and then trees right is OB. That looks perfect.
Oh, wonderful. K-Mac's been on point for the last few holes.
Yeah. Typical K-Mac style.
So right
Nothing
here,
flashy.
yeah, just smooth.
Yeah.
So we're actually throwing into quite the headwind right now.
Okay. Well, I saw it lift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a great shot for red.
Yeah, fantastic. A little bit of a tricky one for yellow, but Leyland's been putting really well. BC legs.
VC legs. We coming up. Everybody going forehand here. It's a general. If you have a, I
think he's gonna use a pyro.
You think so?
I think 50% of the time it's a pyro.
Going a little long. That's okay though. That's a comebacker you can make.
He's not deep.
Do a Firebird.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I can't believe they haven't taken this away from me yet. With how good it's been flying.
You didn't have a Justice.
No, I chose the overstable harp instead.
Fair. Oh, that's a great shot.
It's not bad.
Honestly, all 4 of you with great shots. Leyland with the worst one of the bunch.
Now you'd imagine that Leyland might be a little nervous. Oh,
Maybe he is.
maybe. I was nervous.
Yeah, this isn't a gimme putt. I thought you were closer.
And then, putting with Pathfinder.
Yeah, but you're a Pathfinder champion.
Oh, it's so good.
Nice putt.
I think at this point I forego the 5.
Oh, okay. Just not even gonna put it back in your bag, eh?
Who needs it?
Yeah. Wee's coming up here from the trees to potentially make
His birdie, which he does.
Okay.
And it looks like
Where's K-Mac parked?
K-Mac is parked.
So Leyland needs to make this in the hope that K-Mac mixes his 6-footer.
Yeah, this does not look good for Leyland. This is the first loss of 3 discs in one hole.
Triple blood. Or no. We're joking. He's not missing that. Okay, 3 discs.
Yeah.
Let's hear the.
Let's see which ones are gonna get lost.
Step right up.
Oh, some of us are more hungry than others. Oh, he took the tactic.
That hurt.
One of his
That hurt.
go-tos.
I need a fast thing. Other tactic? Well, we left his putter.
Leyland's like, you didn't take your putter. So I robbed him of his go-to beaten-in tactic, and
They lost out both of them.
he lost both. And let me tell you, it was a great tactic.
Yeah, I've seen him throw them plenty. They are
Dun,
fantastic. Oh, you're so funny. I didn't even get it. I gotta blank you out now. So now you and Andrew are tied.
Go figure.
So this one here, good touch. That tree fell.
There's been a lot of K-Mac plastic playback.
Yeah, there seems to be. Maybe it's just because he's so good in front of a camera. So this tree fell, kind of making like a perfect low. low throw blocker. So you have to get it over that now, which kind of risks the OB, which you can see curls up.
Is that tree? That tree's not an OB. It's to the right of that tall tree, right?
So the fallen tree, the very top of it is in OB.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So a lot of people go straight at it, kind of like this. This is like the safe conservative throw, just out to the left, hope it pulls to the right. Some people go spike hyzer, but that puts you in OB, throwing the tactic.
Oh, I am throwing his tactic.
You don't even know how it flies.
Honestly, I felt some magic with it.
Okay. So some people go like a spike backhand or a forehand. I think a forehand here is, if you have it, is money.
So good. So good.
You know what? That's not a bad result. So what is Leyland left with?
He's left with his sensei. I think that's what he's using right now.
Indeed. Looks like... I'm not sure. Oh, he pulls it over.
It's his premium sensei.
Oh, and he's OB. You can see the log just to the left of his disc.
So it was at this point that the three of us watching Leyland making this drop shot conspired and figured that if we all took pars, Leyland would take another triple disc hit.
You didn't.
Oh, that was a good bid. That was a great
Definitely
bid.
looked like we wanted that one.
So we're right here. We're talking about giving it a bid. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this K-Mac Park job?
Oh. And Leyland just looks over and he's like, "What the F?"
You guys are messed up, man.
So after we did this shenanigan move,
Oh no.
we hear on the walkie-talkie the second cameraman being like, "That was effing brutal."
Oh no. You guys are cruel.
Oh, he doesn't even want to look at us anymore.
Boys.
I guess as the game evolves, the strategies evolve, and
Oh.
that is something else.
I mentioned this move
You did.
prior,
You did.
and I got to execute it perfectly.
You're taking insider knowledge.
What did I do with this
Look,
putter?
I got my.
All right, I got
putter.
one.
You did. What is
Got
that?
one. Still got a
Left
putter.
with his sensei.
Okay, that's a good disc at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flippy though. You have insider knowledge of how this is played, and you use that to your advantage.
I wouldn't say inside. I would say gamer knowledge.
No. This is streamer knowledge. Or not streamer. Commentator knowledge that you're using.
I created it,
You did.
therefore, TM.
Intellectual property. Okay.
Absolutely.
Either way, let's get back to disc golf. K-Mac coming up here. This is a hyzer OB long. It's really awkward, especially in windy conditions, to get it to stop in time before. That's one way to do it. Just hit the ground and spin. I still can't believe you guys. You guys are cruel. I hope that comes back to bite you.
Oh, maybe it might, but just fasten your seatbelts.
Andrew left with one disc. I kind of like the forehand hyzer towards the yellow basket. It's speed control. It's everything you kind of want just to get it to spike in at the basket as opposed to having to float something.
If I had like an Eagle McMahon headshotting grenade, I would totally rock that.
It's true.
It looks like a good grenade shot.
You know what? Nick is standing up. No, it wasn't Nick. It was Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan was standing up by the basket.
Maybe.
Good marking spot.
Leyland throwing his favorite sensei.
Yep, his only sensei.
Premium blend.
I'm rooting for Leyland now. I hope you know that.
Oh.
Is it going for the ace?
Oh, it was close.
That tree is in the way.
So I'm running it.
You actually were. That was a very good run, especially with the OB so close behind the basket.
I think we right here is considering giving it a bid. He's like, it's a tailwind. I could give this a half bid.
This is a.
I liked it. Personally, I liked the idea. It was a good strategy.
No. So yeah, this is Leyland just needs to lay this out. I know he needs to get discs back. Oh, is he just talking about it again?
Yeah. So at this point, I'm like, guys, if we all take a 3, and Leyland's like, he's like, I'm not being a part of this, guys. K-Mac considering it.
Testing the wind again.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's only mean to Leyland.
He only wanted. He got a taste of it, and maybe it left a sour taste in his mouth.
But you were all for it, eh?
Oh, 100%. The
Yeah.
corruption's already in the water. The water's tainted.
A bunch of crap in here.
We lucky to only lose one disc there. With the generosity of
Well,
Pyro? What are pyros?
3 more.
K-Mac. Yep.
I mean, it's pretty.
brain melted.
It's all good.
Been a long day.
Oh my god.
3 pyros.
What-
Two
And
Roxy.
seeing, like, you know,
Which one?
the sleaziness of
Roxy?
what's been
No,
happening
neutral.
unfold in front of us, I
And then,
could understand
Harp
your
as well. FD3.
Gotta
I
respect
don't
the
think
game.
it's Roxy.
Pyro.
Very too bad. I just think it looks
That-
pretty.
was that-
go.
yeah, that's Pyro.
Pyro. You down to 2.
Down to 2.
Hole 8.
201 feet.
What do you do?
Oh, I mean, I did good.
What do you want to do? Don't say what you did.
You want to ace. You want to run this. You want to throw a backhand turnover or just a forehand straight at it.
Do you find the forehand aces?
I believe a tree fell down, which opened it up a bit. Someone was telling me that something came down and opened the line up. Oh, K-Mac. Oh, so good. Oh, the tactic. Every time I pulled this disc out, I looked back at Leyland with a smile.
That's the play. That's the mind games you need to truly succeed at roulette.
Oh,
It's so good.
it's so good. Such a good disc. Leyland, if you're watching this, I would love this disc.
What's Leyland throwing here?
He's throwing a sensei.
Oh, okay. Honestly, a good disc for this hole.
It
but
is.
It leaves it out a little straight.
Oh,
And
it's-
he's gonna have a putt.
Yeah, you know, it's closer than it looks.
Lucky to have a day where the creek is not overflowing.
Right. Now, we over here after that last hole, you know, he just has to get it up there with one of his pyros. And, well,
Plays the skip
Well-
shot.
yeah, plays the skip shot. You know, he realized right away that, you know, he could have got a little more distance.
You know, I respect the play, but I just don't know if this was the time to
Oh.
pull that one out.
Oh no.
That was a good run.
It was.
Nobody's guaranteed. Like, we're not guaranteed any 2s. Like, there's some. Everyone should. One of the 3 of you should make it, but not guaranteed.
This was the first putt of his demise.
Oh no.
It's like a 3-part series. It's a saga.
Leyland coming up here from the creek bed.
Look, Wee is just in the back. He doesn't want to see any of this. Oh,
Leyland putting with the sensei too, so never a guarantee.
and it was at this point that I started narrating to Wee. You could probably hear it.
Is the pressure on now though? Like, if you miss this,
Oh
you're embarrassed.
no, it's perfect.
What happened to the Pathfinder putting?
Oh, I mean, I got my putter back.
Rookie mistake.
Mm.
Gotta play with the fluff. 3 discs from Wee. Oh boy. What if it's 3 pyros? What if it's 3 pyros?
It's possible. Oh, he took Leyland's. He took Leyland's disc. He didn't even get a chance. We are playing next level mind games over here. Oh, that's a nice putter.
That's a nice putter. You like it?
What's Leyland? He needs something over
Oh yeah, I
stable.
took it. I forgot.
He does.
I think I need that back.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's just
Brutal.
another putter.
They just took both of Wee's putters, I think.
His rabbits.
His jackrabbits, that's what they're called.
I think he lost them. Yeah.
Interesting that Leyland wouldn't go for something that kind of upgrades his bag a bit.
He just wanted to cripple one of his opponents.
Okay, fair enough. I think Kevin is really the target right now with 11 discs
He's got a full bag.
and a half.
True.
And almost 2 full bags. Oh, you mean like, okay. Sorry. I'm slow today.
Oh,
This is the line.
and
you
just
take.
like this, blood's in the water. We all started licking our chops to this.
Definitely early on that. This could be short.
Oh, it's short.
Yeah, but that's putting up the hill. That's,
It's very safe.
especially after your one opponent just launches it into the tree 20 feet off the tee pad.
The current leader launches it into the trees.
That is perfect. Oh, long.
Such a good shot, Leyland.
No
I
wonder-
think Wee's using another pyro. No, there's no way.
Could be.
Oh, he's using his proxy.
Okay, that makes more sense. Did he yank that?
He pulled it into the tree.
And there it is. That is a tough spot. Ooh, that is the worst spot to get out of.
Yeah.
If he would have fell left or right, he could have got a way out, but from the center, there's not much.
I feel like in this game, when the wheels come off the train, it just continuously just
Keep car after car after car crashing, eh? Okay, so we actually did get a stretch out here to the right of the tree. Let's see what he can do.
He was asking if my harp is stable.
And what did you tell him?
Very. And he executed it quite nicely.
I figured you would have lied.
No, I'm not a liar. I'm not, no.
No. Win at any cost any other way, though.
Absolutely. Well within the rules.
Yeah, K-Mac for the 3 here. This is actually a great out. Wow. That was incredible from where he was to save the 3.
Even I mean, he hasn't putted in yet, but where he's standing right now is like a really good spot. Leyland with the 2.
Great 2.
Leyland is making the comeback right now.
Definitely pulling himself out of a hole that you guys put him in.
Oh, I mean, I was in that hole. Let me tell you something. Yeah, we now is putting with his pyros.
You know, if you got 3 of them.
So I decided to try his putter, Jackrabbit, for like 5 feet, and it almost came out. I was like, never again. This thing's a piece of junk.
Oh, no. Back to the Pathfinder. Okay, so yeah, Leyland gets the pick, so obviously he's picking from the disc leader because winning is up.
So we did not want to kick Leyland off because we realized if we kicked one guy out, it's not like top 2.
Okay,
know?
yeah, it's only one winner here goes on to the next round.
Exactly.
So you need to drag Kevin down. So you need a concerted effort between all 3 of you.
Exactly.
Hole 10 coming back through the half loop is dead straight, regular mid-range fairway driver throw. What happened to the disc? Oh, he used the disc he took back. But there is OB all along the right-hand side, as you can see in the long grass and beyond. So it's a scary shot. It's not easy.
Not at all.
As you absolutely park it with a Firebird. Interesting. It was a straight Firebird.
It's one of my more overstable ones, but we are throwing into a headwind.
Okay. This makes a lot of sense. It's hard to tell sometimes with the wind in the winter because the branches aren't blowing as much as they normally would.
Oh, it came back in.
He got so lucky to slide through the OB like that.
Right? Any
That's great,
footprint.
Any log, anything he could have hit out there would have kept him in OB and potentially put him at the wrath of the 3-putt.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't know. I don't think it happened to any of us. Wait, I take it back. I do remember it happening to one of us. Remember that comment about the train?
Yes. The train is coming to station. Is that your harp?
That was my heart.
Okay. Love that you guys are using each other's discs, really showing camaraderie.
So I'm speaking of camaraderie. I believe we also had a really interesting discussion.
No, you guys.
I don't know if it was K-Mac. I don't know if it was K-Mac or if it was Leyland who decided, who like offered it up to me. Like there he is. Like, do I run it? And I believe at this point I'm like, guys, I'm just gonna make it look like I'm gonna run it. And we is loving it, by the way.
You guys are so mean.
No,
I love it.
I wouldn't
love
say
every bit of
mean.
it.
I would say cutthroat
Okay.
is a better word.
Sure. Guys all tapping in your threes while Wee takes his 4. And, you know, your C1X percentage is looking real bad.
They're all
He is
nothing cutting here.
not happy.
Oh, and
Tell you what, that putter, I like this. I love the jump out.
I guess it wasn't a jackrabbit that you took the last time.
You need a tactic. You need a heart.
It's true, actually.
I think at this point, Leyland is
overstable,
looking for
overstable,
plastic. So
overstable.
he takes my heart. We traded approach discs.
We'll take the putter.
He took his
the
other
game?
putter.
Perfect.
Perfect.
About how it was
2 pyros.
Not
2 pyros.
throw it anyways. Hole 11 on the roof to the yellow basket is, I would say, like a chip forehand or a backhand
Hyzer spike
over the road, but there's nothing really much to say about this. Just don't go a B.
Pretty much, yep. Leyland over here. I don't know what that disc is. Oh, it's a FD3. Something like a Firebird.
FD3 is like a Firebird?
Yeah.
Overstable?
Yeah, overstable.
Because an FD is not overstable.
No, FD3.
Okay.
And yeah, he throws a beautiful hyzer flip up to flex and looks really good at the red.
Which is not where they're going.
This is not where we're going.
You definitely pulled that way too far left.
I'm just using that Firebird.
Which still amazes me that you still have it. But I guess you haven't lost a hole in a while. You're at 7 discs all of a sudden.
Right? The plan worked out. No one's really watching me anymore. Everybody's watching Kevin. Oh.
Would the pro play have been that you and Leyland just make it, though, so Kevin doesn't get an extra disc?
I think we wanted to.
Just rub it in a bit, okay?
Yeah, just we were thinking about like knocking down people.
Okay, yeah. We go in the hyzer gap. It's getting smaller and smaller every year, but it is still there. That looks perfect. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, a little short. Odd to see that line come up short, but I think the wind's just sort of holding everything back.
Maybe he just didn't have the right pyro.
Oh, so good.
Leyland just laying that one up. Gets a bit of a skip and pushes him to an uncomfortable distance away.
K-Mac. Oh, chains out left. What a great putt.
That was a great run from there. That had to be at least 45 feet.
It was end with on his knee. Low ceiling.
It's a great putt. It's good too.
It was good. It was windy. I was happy with it. I don't know if my Pathfinder would have made it. And we over here, he's putting with a pyro.
Right. That's tough to putt with. It's slightly overstable.
Ever so slightly.
But this will be to get a disc from both Leyland and K-Mac. Oh, dead center. Good job. Love to see the discs movement.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's trading up. Now they still have to make these putts, or else someone's losing 2 discs.
Absolutely.
I don't know where K-Mac's putt went that chained out.
No,
but it has to be closer than this.
Yeah, it's pretty much a tap-in. Good putt.
Yeah, that's a great putt. Andrew Julian's putt is so like confident and straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Tap in. Just a straight tap in. Okay. More disc movement. Love to see it. Kevin gets knocked down. You go up 1. Wee keeps himself somewhat alive.
Yep.
With 3 discs. He needs some miracle to happen on this back 9.
Oh, so we're both taking a disc.
I see
from
that 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he took that long time.
Because you could choose.
Tactic.
You could choose who you take your discs
Oh,
from.
what's this? Oh,
Don't take your
boy.
According to Wally. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking putter.
This is news to me. But hey,
I got
hard
it.
to argue. And Wally's on site, so he gets to
Make that, yeah. I mean, if those rules came up, it was a lot more advantageous for us to take it from K-Mac.
really opens up the strategy a bit.
You'd like it.
I took my putter.
You took your putter?
Yep.
Not the jackrabbit. But
No, those are like tucked away, never to see the light of day.
you left them at hole 10.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, Wee. Hole 12, you used to have to go up the gut, but this tree fell on the right, leaving a simple hyzer with something slightly overstable, which is a tactic it looks like you're throwing, right?
The same blue tactic.
Mm-hmm.
A little short.
No, that's Nick out there. You're lying to me now.
Is it though?
I don't know anymore. Either way, thanks Nick and Dylan for helping film the Roulette Rounds.
For all you do.
Mm-hmm.
It is gusty right now.
No, that tree's standing still. What do you mean?
How about that flag?
No, don't look at the flags.
Oh, Leyland with my harp.
Looked a little high and right, but it's also going right for the basket, so who am I to say anything? That's going to be tough from under the tree.
Honestly, anywhere around that basket was tough, unless you're like under it.
Oh, because of the wind?
Mm.
That's what I like to see.
K-Mac.
Nothing's guaranteed.
K-Mac
that is
also going
very
for the
high,
hyzer.
Very right.
Oh.
And there it is. K-Mac needs to put this like under the basket because you guys are vicious.
We
You
are
guys are
beyond.
ruthless.
There is a very ruthless card.
How far are you here?
I was thinking about like 20, 22.
Okay, so something I expect you to make.
Oh no,
Yes.
no.
Yes, I do.
And then all of a sudden, I got this blistering headwind putt. So we was thinking about using my putter, and he's like, you know what? No, I putted with the pyro just fine. Oh.
With Wee's putt being as aggressive and as hard as it is, he really doesn't need to think about wind, but
I feel like that's all Bronte players.
it's true. You do need to have an aggressive putt. Leyland was an OG Bronte player. Wee's a Bronte player.
Mm-hmm. You're a Bronte player.
I am.
You all have very confident putts in the wind. Oh. So we're looking pretty okay, but all of a sudden this putt of mine feels so terrifying.
This is for 3.
Oh,
Okay.
just made it over.
Run it in. Wow, everybody missed one. That must have been real windy, or you guys all just thinking about the blood.
Blood's in the water.
Mm-hmm. All 3s.
All 3s.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
One
No
of the
movement.
One of the easiest holes on the course.
You know what? It was playing pretty hard that day.
Yeah, the scoring average says otherwise, so this is not one of the easiest holes on the course, especially with a lot of wind. Getting a disc far enough right and then bringing it back is the hard part. And any flex works fantastic, but the angle has to be perfect, as James is going to demonstrate here. Is that your Firebird?
This is my flipped up Firebird.
That was more
Flipped
than
over.
Yeah.
Flipped over, never had a chance.
Wow, that wind is coming strong, man. But yeah, that's kind of the play. You can sort of play a layup forehand if you only want the 3, or a long putt at a 2. Wee's got a good angle on this, though.
Yeah, this power looks beautiful.
Yeah, that's a putt. It's a long one. It didn't quite fight back as much as you would have hoped and wanted, but
in this day with this wind condition, we just wanted to put it under the basket.
Yeah, you don't want to be making putts in this wind, that's for sure. Leyland going inside.
He's taking my line.
All right. Honestly, after the drive, as long as you're not putting yourself too close to the red basket, the upshot is super easy. So you just need to guarantee yourself getting out and getting right.
K-Mac.
Did I just jinx K-Mac? Oh, no.
Nope. Textbook.
Perfectly.
With the slide.
That's still a long putt. Probably a similar one to Wee.
Me and Leyland are we're a little nervous.
Your harp did not hyzer back like Leyland wanted it to.
Neither did his tactic, but it's close enough.
Okay. Overstable discs are not overstable in this wind. Wee for a very important putt. Uh-oh. Did that go anywhere?
No, luckily it did check up on the right side.
Okay. Oh, no way. That looks so good.
This is actually a lot closer than it looked.
Yeah, but that wind, you just saw the last hole. It's going to be scary. There you go. Leyland. Fantastic putter. Surprised if you missed 2 of those in a row. How are your nerves feeling right now?
Oh, it's at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
A little puckered?
A little bit, yeah. But
Oh, he's
putt was good.
also a fantastic putter.
Oh, on certain days.
Today looks like one of those days. Hole 1 did not look one of these days.
No, I mean, like I said, all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Lull them into a false sense of security.
Yep.
Oh, that was with my putter, I believe.
He's extra stabby today. It must be because of the wind.
Yeah, and not the blood that was taken from him in very unfortunate circumstances.
Got rage in his eyes. We're onto the island. Tell me about the island.
It's 273 feet. I believe the OB is on the inside of the logs or the outside.
It depends on who you talk to, but traditionally it's been on the inside. So anything, the log line is the OB.
Now you could lay up, or you could just go for it.
Yeah, there's a drop zone to the right if any shot goes OB, which that is perfect. So that's not going drop zone.
I get a plastic playback.
Don't worry, K-Mac's still in frame.
Man,
That
Leyland's
is oh, okay. I thought it was going.
Leyland's disc is so good.
Did you get back to it?
Yes.
Okay.
I was almost gonna trade him a Cloudbreaker for it.
So that sets a precedent that everybody now needs to put it in the island, which is easier said than done.
Oh, this looks good.
That looks the tailwind will keep that straight. Okay, yeah, that's a putt. Still spinning.
Leyland with his sensei.
Sensei, that's
I believe it is a tailwind, so it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
If you throw it on a touch hyzer.
I think he's got too much power. He's just gonna sail long. Okay, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, there goes that.
So yeah, that's tough for Leyland because that's if K-Mac can put one in. Is he even going for it? If he can put one in the island, then that gives everybody a chance to just instantly take 3 discs from him.
Back to square one. K-Mac is looking pretty. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, that's
Off the top and crawls in.
I'd say it's 1 out of 10 where you get help. What? The one out of 10 where you get saved by the log.
Right.
Normally it gets pushed out. So Leyland kind of needs to make this, or else you guys can just be mean, and he tries.
We might. We'll see.
Or has everybody sort of had enough of their fill?
I mean, I think it was talked upon. We considered it. Oh, I think what we said was it depends on what K-Mac does. And then I guess it would depend on also what we does. Oh, we made it. So at that point,
Interesting. So now with the way the rules have adjusted, not changed, adjusted, or explained maybe, are you just gonna pile up on?
Oh, Leyland?
K-Mac? No, it would be Leyland.
Yeah,
You can't take from K-Mac because K-Mac got a 3, while Leyland went OB and took a 4.
Exactly.
So Leyland's going down to 2 discs.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close to the end. We've got 4 holes left, maybe.
Are you sure there's nothing down there? It's just 4. There you go, buddy.
Leyland is not.
Every time that disc gets
Buddy, I'm loving
He
this.
loves a tactic.
I mean, I figured he needs a hyzer disc for this next hole. So.
Tactic is so
That's
good.
true. Sensei's not going to work that harp though.
Oh, that heart.
Nope,
You're
that's
not
hard
giving
for
him
you.
an overstable for the shot, eh?
Yeah, no.
Overstable.
No, Leyland, he'll make it work. So, hole 15, 178 feet. This is just a hard hyzer. Not when I say hard, I'm not technically hard, skill wise. It just has to go left,
It's so far left.
out of your hand.
And he
Left.
can't throw it hard.
No, because you'll go long OB, right?
The road is OB long.
The road is OB. Okay.
So that would be very impressive. But the power needed is that's too hard. You're going towards the trees as you come in nicely. Tactic didn't work on this one.
Oh, who knows?
Pyro's a good choice here.
It is.
Slightly overstable. I can't remember which way the wind's going here.
It's headwind right to left.
That's
It's a good win.
Yeah, great win for this. Keeps it up and keeps it going left. But nobody seems to be getting
That.
far enough left. You and K-Mac tied at 9.
Yeah, kind of funny how that happened.
You gonna start playing mind games?
I mean, I've been playing it the whole time.
Okay, then the slow burn. That looks perfect with enough hyzer. If you get
But no skip.
no skip.
Oh, that's cool. What? Did you see that?
That was awesome.
Does Sensei have it?
The amount of hyzer he's gonna need to put on this Sensei.
Oh, this thing is going vertical for the first flight of it.
It flipped up too.
Oh.
It's actually gonna be. Wow.
No.
I don't know exactly how that happened, but it wasn't a bad shot.
No.
Now it's all about the putting because these are all outside circle putts.
Mhm.
Maybe we has a putt
Oh no.
into the bramble.
Oh, that's painful.
Is Nick Shank standing in the thorn bush? Why is he doing that? Camera guy dedicated. Oh, and you're going to the thorn bush as well.
Oh no.
Welcome to Bronte. If you keep all your blood after a round, you're doing good. This is good, big for Wee.
This is huge for we.
He's a great putter.
This is also huge for Leyland.
Yes.
Because you'll see where Leyland and he got in there.
I'd love to see a turbo putt made though. Yeah.
Oh.
That bush there is the bane of my existence on this hole.
There's so many thorns.
It's all thorny. Like I guarantee you, Leyland is very uncomfortable right now. As he stumbles out.
So thankfully, because we made that putt, Leyland's only gonna lose one disc.
Keeps him in it.
Mm-hmm.
Gets one left. Now, what does he take?
You only have 2 discs.
Bag presentation.
Oh, that made the sensei.
What is he leaving with?
I think he's just got a putter.
Which one?
A white putter. Oh, it's a white Exo Link.
Okay.
Exo Hard Link.
You know, a Link is. I don't know if I'd be wanting to throwing my putting putter in a lot of these holes because you hit one a tree and you could crack it, but
Oh, made with your power.
Leyland has just as much, if not more, power than I do.
Oh, we, with such a great drive.
We knows how to play this hole for sure.
I walked up to this hole thinking I was throwing to the reds. I had like a driver
No.
in my hand.
Oh,
And then I'm like, oh wait, after what we just did, I'm like, wow, we're playing to this to the yellows. And then I shanked it.
typical problem on this course and with 2 baskets. The Pathfinder was an interesting choice. Were you just trying to get it straight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Try to put it at the yellow arrow, and the yellow arrow gets you a putt.
Mm-hmm.
That is short. He will have no putt, and we get a quick throw from Leyland. He didn't have much thinking to do. He had one disc.
Yep. Only thing he had to think about was how is he gonna throw it.
Oh, he's getting a plastic playback for something that lands outside circle.
You gotta remember his only.
With an Exo Link.
Yeah. It's a
Oh.
great shot.
A white Exo Link too. If he loses that disc in the snow, he forfeits. That's a great shot. That's exactly what it'll be. Right at that yellow arrow gives you that 20 to 25 foot putt into the basket, and it's honestly as good as you can hope for.
I'd just like to thank this blue approach disc for all the success I've had so far.
For getting you back into the race.
Yeah.
Leyland, this is that putt, 20-25 feet. It's right there for you if he wants it. Does not want it.
I would say he wanted it too much.
It's true.
He put that high.
It's true. Did not leave it short. Not quite a stabby style though. Normally he has a lot more like kind of from the chest going downward putts. So
Maybe it's just a alteration of his putting style because of the wind.
maybe. Remember to stay away out of the camera's view for anybody who's on future film.
Mm-hmm. So Wee's gonna get his option, his choice on who to take from.
Does he knock Andrew out?
That's a good no, because we have to keep him in it.
To kind of like play the game.
Yeah, right now he's trying to figure out how he could make the comeback and take it.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, he needs.
He took it from me.
Such a good disc. I'm gonna throw this right now.
The option. He's giving Kevin the lead.
Is that a compliment to you, or is that just like burning hatred from what you did to him earlier?
Probably a little bit of A and a little bit of B.
That's the problem with being the
instigator.
the big brother antagonist.
Oh God, yeah. There's a lot of karma adjustment that's gonna be coming my way because of this round.
Yeah, your next life will be interesting.
Oh, we slipped.
Yeah, I looked at that. I was looking at that tee pad right before he threw, and it looked icy.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I
you got lucky. You got
yeah.
lucky to get through.
I pulled out the Pathfinder.
You didn't go tactic?
No, well, he just took the tactic.
Oh, he took it back.
But
The tactic would have been parked.
it would have been.
More parked than that.
Oh.
Another plastic playback. Look at that. Complete from the hit Gigi throw.
Mm-hmm. In memory of.
Yeah, in memory of Gigi?
Yeah. This one's for you, buddy. He is alive and well. I spoke with him earlier today.
Yes. He won White Spruce Club on Sunday.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Time to date this video so you know exactly when we filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was Cali, though.
Oh, my God.
Almost
It's not even
unfair.
fair. Oh.
Okay. K-Mac comes in probably scared of slipping. Just pulled it a bit. It's also tough because the OB left is so close to the basket. You don't want to be coming in early. This
Leyland.
looks perfect. Oh, it's flipping. No.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, so close to the OB flag that I generously put there for you guys.
Oh, you're the worst. It's funny because it says me and K-Mac are still tied.
Yeah, sometimes the ticker doesn't update as quick as it should. But we know who's winning.
Right.
Yeah, not you.
I feel like we're still tied.
No, okay. Well, it's what it says, so yeah,
I
we're
know.
still tied. And then we makes a big putt.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big putt. That's an important putt. Sort of keeps everybody grounded and makes sure nobody can run away with it.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. And then that's a 2 for Leyland.
And a 2 for myself.
Oh no, poor K-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting a 2.
Yeah.
The formality of tapping in that 3. That's 3 discs.
No. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, that hurts.
You're
What's a
looking at
disc
a
that
good
he would
spot
use?
right now.
So it's a
Yeah,
forehand
you know
shot,
what?
right?
The plans finally came into
Today.
fruition.
Yeah.
You know, the strings
got
were
all the shots,
pulled.
don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
So
dominant.
right
Maybe
now,
from
your
D4
best
and
play
D3.
is to take a
Okay.
20.
You know,
This is one.
When you take a
Zone.
20 and nobody else takes a 20, somebody only gets 1 disc.
that's very true. Or I could just win
Three.
the whole
No, 20. I want to
20.
find the parking lot open and just keep throwing.
Which
tactic
one are you
comes
taking,
back.
Leyland? What's going to help
What do
you
you
in
think he's
this
gonna throw
hole?
here? A putter?
I don't know.
That's what he's thinking about too. He's looking down.
I don't
Or he's
know.
looking
No,
at
it's
what
Thunder-
No, I'll be
is
honest.
going to hurt them the most.
All right,
There's
move
no
on.
trees here.
Bring
Just
that
took his
back home.
tactic
Bring it
back.
back.
I'm back to 6.
You didn't have any nines.
Mhm.
I
Well,
wonder.
Thunderbird's
I know.
fine.
Are they watching in the trees or are they looking for a disc?
Oh, yeah. The cart ahead of us went into the trees. They were
Okay.
looking for a bit.
Okay, hole 18. It's not this clear. There is snow on the ground.
Tons of it.
Mm-hmm.
And those trees are about like another foot higher.
I don't think that's true. But you know what? Let's go with it. We going tomahawk?
Yeah.
Tomahawk to yellow. You know what? Why argue with it? That's pretty good. He
That-
gets him a 35 footer.
My arm hurts after watching that.
Forehand over
So yeah, so now we have you at 9 and K-Mac at 6. So there is something a little bit suspicious about that. But either way, we know you're winning by 4 strokes. Or 4, no, 3, 2.
2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. I know how math works.
Oh my.
Leyland one goes wide. Sidearm.
If the wind is helping, which it is, that could work out, and it doesn't. Right behind that newly planted tree. By newly planted, it's been a few years, but by tree's sake, it's new.
What'd you name it?
I should name it.
You should. For your children's children.
Yes. Then we'll come to that tree.
Oh,
That's a great shot from K-Mac. Ooh.
so good.
This is no. So that's you need to make sure. I don't know how to play
So
this.
at this point, we is trying to drag Kevin down so that he could at least take second
Second place does nothing.
place. We did not know that.
Okay.
Although that might have been information I told him prior, because I thought it was the top 2.
Oh.
So we didn't know that it was only the very first player
Okay.
that won.
Yeah, in the more recent rounds, it's been one only, just for player constraints, having too many people in the final few rounds.
Mm-hmm.
We for a long 2 look, and he has nothing, no problem except to run it, I guess.
Oh, that tailwind just dropped it.
That was a good bid from that distance. You know, he got it on target. It was high enough. It just dropped. That's a great putt, James.
Thank you.
Pressure was on. You really figured out how to putt during this round.
I owe it all to the Pathfinder.
Yes, the Pathfinder corrected you up, got you on the right path.
Yeah, it's from rags to riches that round. It was a roller coaster.
All right, so so if that's a 2 for you and Kevin, then there's no way he can catch you. So you are the victor.
Yeah, go figure. After losing 3 discs in 2 holes.
I did not. After 3 holes, 3 holes in, you threw 3 bad shots.
Yeah.
And I did not have high hopes for you. Maybe they should have gone after you. They should have just knocked you out early.
You know what? That would have been the smart play.
No, it doesn't matter.
And I guess we said just
this entire
so we
round.
still got to go through and
Okay.
take
To
the
this blue
disc.
tactic.
Yeah.
I took the blue tactic back,
Come back.
Oh,
passed it back to Leyland.
give the
Thank you
fire a
very
little more
much.
camera love. Just take the fire off.
And it was at this point that we realized only one person
that's
goes
so
on,
good.
so we was like, no.
No. Look at this. A shot. I look like the guy from Eagles video.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with a lot more blood.
All right, so this was Bronte, the final
Mhm.
pro version of the roulette rounds.
Yeah. So after this will be the actual finals.
Yes, so we'll have the winners or maybe a couple runners up coming in for the final.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe final 2. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
But the one more just to have a go, and we'll see how it goes, and everything seems good. Thanks, James, for coming. This was great.
It's been a
That was
pleasure.
Fun, yeah.
Everyone, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this is, again, make sure to like and follow us at Canadian Disc Golf Productions.
Nailed it.
Yes, I did my best. And we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.